我太解受不了的，然后就走过来。它是一个地方吗？对了，我从我里头回来，我要唱天就在那过来，要不好笑，不要就跑过来。反正我唱出来唱的，他是本是一我的，给我只要钱的，我说了，只要钱。我说要是给么子嘛，那都很多的，经常只才给我一个人，然后我走过来就是。我就说可能走不来了。
Central Pier. Nakadto ako sa sa column side. Dali ko sa island. This is the one that I tell you, GIGI Films, the IFC. And then opposite there, because today is very foggy, you see. The tallest one was the one opposite of this, opposite side. You have to see the boat to go there. That building one, this one is ICC, the most tallest building here, and the IFC is this one. That one, the International Finance Center. Yeah. It's very tall. You have to lay flat on the ground and you can see it like that, lay down and you can see. Otherwise just like that normal. But the most tallest one is at the opposite side there. But it is foggy today here. This one. Hi. That one is the most tallest one. This one. Yeah. The second one is this one. The second tallest building. That one. This is the IFC, the International Finance Center. Today seems foggy. I will try to see the boat cross the sea, so I can go over to the another side of the island, which is called the Kowloon Peninsula. It was very crowded today. You see, Sunday, and most of the people are day off, spending time for their children, to their friends, to their family. Yeah. I'll show you how. We have a subway here as well. You see? And just now there is a flea market here. This is Ecuadorian Farm Botanic Garden. Yeah, but now it's already afternoon and mostly had been sold out. This is organic. This is the organic. We have subway here. I'm at Star Ferry. I'll show you. Star Ferry going to Chim Sha Chai. I will be at the upper deck of the ferry. Yeah. See? I will go there later, and then I'll tap my card and pay. But I'll show you how. Here is the Maritime Museum. The museum here, this building. Yeah. The opposite side of the island there is Chim Sha Chai. We cross the sea. We have to cross the sea. And this is the Maritime Museum. I'm not sure if still free every Sunday, but usually Wednesday, during every Wednesday, all the museum except for the Science Museum, I think it's free of charge. You can go to the Museum of History. I forgot another one. And this one is the Maritime one here. here is in Central. Before that was located in Stanley, but they moved here many years ago because Stanley is too far to travel there. From here you have to take maybe 1 hour by bus. And I show you the flea market. The flea market is here. In the morning we have a lot here, but now they already closed down, must be sold out. They sell her organic for the local farmers here. It is all organic. That means if organic, they don't have put pesticides or fertilizer. I guess they grow naturally. That's why they don't grow so big. Unlike if you go to the market. That's why I go to Marks and Spencer. They sell also there is quite expensive and from the UK, from US. And from Israel, you know, the dates there is from Nambia, from Israel, from, I forgot other countries, Spain. And maybe next time I go there, I will give you a tour to go there to Marks and Spencer because I'm in a hurry today. Everything is sold out here. So I show you the Ferris wheel. Actually, the area here is beautiful. Every time I come to Central, I pass by here, I sit for a while, and I see all the yachts that get down from there. I'm in China. Mostly of the food here is from China, but we have also local produce. And yeah, some is also from Israel. If you go to the marketplace or supermarket, there are some fruits that from Israel, like cherry tomatoes, dates. I would like to try the dates there one day. I just I don't have a market bag, so I don't want to carry heavy things. I just buy the apple cider vinegar and lemon. And it's from UK. The lemon that I bought today is from US. There's also from Spain, from I forgot another country. They sold at Marks and Spencer. But I just choose the from US because it was, you know, the one has a waxy skin. From Spain, I think it's not waxy skin, and it's quite expensive. Must be organic. And yeah, I try to remember. I can forget very easily. Just my memory after my surgery, then it get, you know, it affected very badly. So this is the Ferris wheel. It costs $20 for, is it, I forgot how many minutes, 10 minutes. I think one round is 5 minutes because it turns around very slow, you see. So 3 round is $20. But many go there and take a video from there, right? Because it's moved very slowly. There is one guy that very famous. Is it a pianist or violinist? The very famous guy, I forgot his name. He do that one there, and he do perform on top while riding the Ferris wheel. He do perform. So you can see the building, right? I can't recall. You know that one I know it says HSBC, the Landmark, the Mandarin Hotel, Oriental. I can't recall about all the names of that building, but you can see the Google map, and they will tell you. The Bank of America is there. Lipo. Yeah, I did surgery before to remove the lumps. So it affects my memory. Bank of China, where? Oh yeah, opposite there, the Bank of China is there. And this one is the HSBC building. And for the Bank of China is at the back of this, you know, this one. This is the Bank of China. Just the, you know, there. The Bank of China is at the back of HSBC there. The building, you can see it. The logo was there. And I can recall other things. AIA was there. So Bank of America is there. You see it? It's around there. Yeah, Bank of America was there. See? Yeah, and then Lipo. I'll show you. Around here,
Hindi ko nga alam kung yung kapatid siya pala. Hello?
actually it was nice to be there. There's a park, that Tamar Park. You see the Hong Kong Maritime Museum. This is the entrance. I think it's still open on Sunday. I forgot how much the entrance fee. It's 100 and plus, I guess. And this is the area where all the yacht. In the afternoon, they usually dock there and then they let off the passenger, get down. It is so foggy that you can't see the opposite side. Actually, there you can see Wan Chai, North Point, and there is Chum Shat Chai. The bronze, I forgot the building that is bronze. I forgot the name. You see there. It is there. There, that the bronze. I forgot what is the name of that building. I think that is the revolving one. The opposite there. The bronze one. Beside the Bank of America, I forgot. There is also a Shangri-La. Oh, I had to see the map, but I did not bring any map with me, so I cannot tell you well. AIA and... But you can Google that central area. At Queens Road, then you can see the what building is that. See from here, opposite side actually is Trim Shat Choi there, but it was so foggy today. Yeah, I don't understand why in the afternoon it turned out like this. Some say it is a pollution, but it's already very strange because it has been a month like this. So that means if pollution, the pollution is from where? From where? From China. You see, it turned dark like evening time, but still, you know what time now? It's just only 4 p.m. 4 p.m. It's already turning dark. Maybe I thought it was a fog, but then the news said that it is a pollution. area right below, and then the road from to the left, to the right going to Wan Chai, and to the left is going to Canada Town. Many people go jog there, sometimes the students, and sometimes the company, they have a marathon. It is safer here at night. You hardly can see the crime because here nobody carry the gun, nobody carry the knife. Even the sharp object is prohibited. If there is a spot check and you will get caught, and there is always a spot check. Police like to roam around here everywhere, I guess. Only to those countryside like new territory, the police, you can seldom see the police on the street. But here, town area, main road, there is a lot of police. Oh yeah, the Empire building similar. Yeah, right, you're right. Like that, you see there, but it's in Wan Chai area. Here is Wan Chai. The immigration tower here is not in Wan Chai anymore. They have been moved to Chong Kwan O, and even the police headquarters had been moved to Kuntong area. And the old post office here, I read the news that it will be demolished and will be moved to somewhere, but I forgot where is the area to relocate. So here, see there. So I will go to the ferry, and I'll show you how is that, and I will tell you how much it is now. I will sit the upper deck because the lower deck, I can smell the petrol, the gasoline. So I will sit the upper deck. No, I mean, yeah, I also like Atlanta, Even the airport of Atlanta was so huge. Oh, from here. You see the building there, this one? This is the tallest one here. Yeah. That building is the most tallest here. Is the ICC. ICC, yeah. It is so foggy that you can see well the opposite side. See? So I'll see the ferry there. There is a ferry terminal. And I'll take a ferry, go to another side. Another side is Chim Sha Choi. The tallest building is located in Kowloon. And there is another ferry terminal there. Usually it's going to where Hong Ham. This ferry terminal there is going to Hong Ham. Hong Ham. So if I sit Hong Ham ferry, it's also okay. Okay, but there is a Star ferry here. I think I will try to sit Hong Ham ferry. It's about a little bit expensive. This is the Hong Kong Maritime Museum here. Let's see, I'll check for you the entrance and how much. Maritime machine. Let me check how much. I will check how much the entrance fee. Oh, admission is adult is $30, child under 18 15, student 15, visitors with a disability is also 15. Group discounts and manual pass is available. Admission stop 30 minutes prior to closing. Oh, yeah, $30. So they open Monday to Friday from 9:30 to 5:30, and Saturday Sunday is 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. $30. No, I did not go. I did not visit the Shanghai Tower. No. I forgot that one is the in one Chai. The one right that the escalator is like open because it's full of glass, and then you go up to I don't know how many floor, and then you can get down. That's I forgot. I did not. I have a video for that, but I did not post it. I did not upload. I forgot to upload. Wow. The souvenir is so nice. See? I like that one. I like that souvenir. It costs 2,000. How much? 2,360. And this one is 3,000. Quarter system. This is 795. This is nice.
Is there any live? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, like, sorry. Okay, sorry. Bye. No camera is allowed there. So the lady say, she asked me if I am live. I say yeah. So I have to get out. Yes, I can see that ferry going to Chim Sha Chai. But maybe I'll just take the Hong Kong ferry. Star ferry is cheaper. I can stop to Chim Sha Chai, but from Chim Sha Chai I still have to take a fare, minibus or either bus to go to Hong Kong. I will go to Hong Kong today. Yeah, that is the ferry. That is also very old, maybe 100 years old or more than that.
No, because it costs money. They'll just okay me. Are you interested?
But still operating. Imagine, right? Those sailors that operate that one, some already died, and they were in the news, and they say that he spent all his life doing that kind of job. Rainy days, typhoon time, and yeah. So that is the ferry. I am not sure how many passengers can get in. There is a lower deck and an upper deck. But the one I have to sit now is just new, maybe just before the pandemic. There is an older ferry, but they demolished it and changed it. We have so many ferries here. Around that area, right? Go there, go that side, right? It's all ferry terminal going to Lok Ma Chau, Lan Thao, Ping Chau, Chang Chau, and so many ferry pier. But this one is the Star Ferry Pier. And here I had to take is Hong Ham Ferry Pier. I have to go to Hong Ham to meet my friends. Yeah, this is I go there. So I'm going to take this ferry. Central. I am here in Central right now, and I have to. Wow. If you like the, the Jim Shacha is, this is the fare for the boat, for the tour around the peninsula. There is a from Chim Sha Choi, Avenue of Star, West Kowloon, Central, Wan Chai, and Chim Sha Choi disembark. So this is the rate, 180 for adult, and different time they have different price. See, morning 3 is this around 30 minutes. 45 minutes ride. Adult is 180 for 3 p.m. to 3:55. That means only 55 minutes ride. That is the promo. But sometimes there is a promo, but very seldom that you can get like cheaper price. So that means the boat will have to travel to Peninsula. That is the boat. Is not so clear. No, Taiwan and China. Taiwan is a country. China is also a country. Hong Kong is also a country, and Hong Kong had been turned over. It's a country, but had been returned back to China since 1997. So Hong Kong is still a country, but it is a special administrative region. It's a part of China now. Taiwan is not a part of China. Taiwan is, they have their own president, they have their own country. It's not a part of China, but China is wanted to take it back. I don't know how, because they already have their own government, and China is so big. I don't know why the China still want to take it back. Hong Kong is already returned back because only the British leased it, right, for 100 years. You know, when the British defeated the Chinese, last time during the opium trade. So here is another Hong Kong water taxi. They have also rate. Yeah. Adult, different time got different rates. So that means some is expensive, some is lower price. According to the time, that means the later. That means in the evening time is more expensive. So that is the boat. See, that is the boat that can turn around the peninsula from Tsim Sha Tsui East to going Avenue of Star, West Kowloon, going Central Wan Chai, and then drop to Chim Sa Choi Public Pier. Back again. There's another one. Go to Wan Chai Golden Bohemia Square. The avenue, different one, different direction. You see, there is like that. Anyway, if you come here, there is a pamphlet that they usually offer, or maybe you can go to the tourism board. Just located there in Chim Sa Choi Star Ferry. There is a pamphlet there. You can choose if you want like tour that you want to go this island, you want to go to that line. For example, you want to go to Tong Chong, to Lantau. Because there are a lot of sightseeing here that you know, one day is not enough. That means you go to one place is one day, you go to one place is one day. It takes not so easy. I mean, it's time consuming. You cannot just for one day go one whole place. Not like in Singapore that in one day you can turn around Singapore. But here no. I think you have to read the news. I cannot speak out for you about the China and Taiwan conflict. It was a long time battle. When I was a child, I already heard that. In the 90s, I already heard that the China fired Taiwan. As what I read, the China wants to get back Taiwan as their part. You know, for how many years the Taiwan people cannot go to China, and then later, maybe around maybe more than 10 years ago, they allowed that the Taiwan can go to China, and now again they're fighting again because the China wants to. The China feels that, just in my opinion, maybe the China feels that Taiwan is their own country. I mean, it's still a part of their country, just like Hong Kong and Macau. You know, the Macau and the Hong Kong is already that Hong Kong take over it. The British is not in control of this Hong Kong anymore. And you know, also the Macau is, you know, under the Portuguese before, right? It's not under control of Portuguese people anymore. Hong Kong is actually, after 1997, they still have 50 more years. Imagine 1997 plus 50 more years. But not even 50 more years, and Hong Kong is already more mainland Chinese. You see, all you can see that's people around here. They're not Hong Kong local people. They are mainland Chinese. Yeah, you see, I can show you that one. These people around me, they're not local. They're from mainland China, because the train is very feasible. You can just sit the train, and in the morning you come here, and in the afternoon you can go back. And the China people, sometimes I ask, the lady sometimes walking around, she say that she's from mainland China. And just tonight, she can go back to China, sit train back again. Similar to that, the Hong Kong local, they speak Cantonese. The mainland China, they speak Mandarin. Just like the language of Taiwan and Chinese in Singapore, they speak Mandarin, right? Sometimes that's why sometimes I always think that because the Taiwan are speaking Mandarin, maybe the China think that they are their people because they speak the same language. But the Taiwan, they have their own president. Only their language are the same, Mandarin. So for me, that's why I only think why China wants Taiwan. It's because they have the same dialect, they speak the same dialect, so that means they have to become one country. I think there is a conflict more than that. Maybe they want to control the economy, money, you know. Just seems like the world is going back to the old times. You know, you conquered this country, all mine. When it's mine, all the tax, you will give it to me, give to the government. But how can you control, right? The world is so big, and corruption. You know, corruption will be bigger because once, for example, the governor will manage the reporting the corruption. So maybe that's only my opinion. I don't know. I don't know. Only the China knows that. The people in China, the government of China, not the people of China maybe, but the government. It has been so long that they have the president. This presidency is already too long sitting there, and then I don't know. They are right. I always think in my own opinion that they want to go back to the old times, like the emperor. The emperor served so many years until he died. So maybe this is the president of China now. You try to Google when was President Xi sit as a president until now. Imagine, and then the prime minister. Hong Kong doesn't have a president. Their president is also the president of China. I think it's gone. I think the ferry is here now. Here not so much. The mainland Chinese don't sit so much this central to Hong Kong. Let me see. So I will sit this ferry to Hong Kong. Seems there is no upper deck, just all lower deck. Let me check how much. $10.70. $10.70. I have it up. $10.70. Here not so much passenger, only those residents that living in Hong Kong, because the mainland Chinese is usually like to take the Star Ferry to Tsim Sha Tsui. There is the Star Ferry at the opposite. It will be sunny, but you see it's so foggy outside. You see. You can't see well. Next time I will go to that area there, in Kowloon. I will take live so I can show you. There is the tallest building there. Cantonese are the local dialect of Hong Kong. Now it is very rare to see people that speaking Cantonese. Majority, if you go out to the streets, you can hear people speaking Mandarin because they were from China, and most of the workers here they were from China. They speak Mandarin. See the helicopter? It could be there is an accident, and the helicopter will pick up some hikers. Maybe they fell down. But there is also a helicopter from YMCA there in Tsim Sha Tsui. Just because the YMCA is so short that it is hardly. I can show you. Around there, around this area, at the back of that brown building. Opposite, beside the Peninsula Hotel, there is the building at the right, to my left side, right? if we are looking from here is at our left side. You know, you can see the clock tower there. The clock tower, this is the clock tower, you see. That is already more than 100 years old, maybe 150, I don't know. I can't recall that. And there you can see the YMCA and then the Peninsula Hotel at the back of that this brown building. And I think it's shorter. The tallest one is I Square. And I Square, I think. So the most tallest one is there. That is the building, the ICC. Actually, there in Kowloon, right, it is very nice to hang out there beside the promenade. Chum Cha Cha also, they have a promenade at Kowloon side there is also a promenade that is very nice to ride bicycle, scooters, and yeah, I think bicycles and scooters. Yeah. Aviation is, I think they canceled the flight yesterday, right? It's because of this fog. But today is not so bad. Yesterday was so bad. There is a thunder. They say the thunder is so bad yesterday, but I did not hear any thunder. I am at the Kowloon side yesterday in Kuntu. And they say it is rainy day yesterday, but not so heavy rain. It rained from 11, I think, or 12 p.m. and it makes the temperature cool down to 18 degrees. And now currently we are in 24 degrees Celsius, warmer than yesterday. And I don't understand why it was so foggy. Some say it is a pollution. When it's foggy, you can see well the beauty of the another side. You know that side there, opposite side, if not foggy, you can see the old airport, you know, Khai Thác. The old airport was there before, then moved to Lantau overnight, and now it has been developed to a beautiful place, residential and shopping mall. And there is the stadium, I guess. I think the stadium will be open this April or May. So maybe I will sit that ferry, you know, this ferry that coming. Yeah, maybe that is the ferry. Because this one is living now, but it's not that ferry that I have. It is a water taxi. I don't know what you mean by the carbon footprints. Let's see this ferry if I can sit there. Now this is smaller. Well, you see the ferry is full of mainland Chinese, you see? All crowded, you see? They are going to Chim Sha Tsui. If I see the one right, it's cheaper. It's just $5 something, maybe $6.50. I'm not so sure now. You see? Full of people. Majority is from mainland China. Mostly of the building here is quite tall, especially the new developed building. You know, the old one they demolish and then they change into new one. When the building is getting older, they demolish and change it, and then they build a very tall one. Maybe because they build it to, they change the old one so it can sustain the coming earthquake. See, like that building, because I'm very far away, it is very tall. So you see, maybe I think it's about the same, tall and bigger. Not many people. still very old boat, you see. It's an old, but it's just air conditioned.
Oh my
See that?
god.
Place we call. The boat is shaking. This boat is not so modern. The boat is shaking. Not many passenger here. Only the Star Ferry. Here's this one. Majority here is the residents of the other side. The passenger must be the residents of Laguna Verde or just there in Hong Kong. So lesser people, lesser passenger. It's leaving now. The boat is leaving now. The people are still speaking Mandarin. See the lady at the opposite there, they speak Mandarin. The girl also. Wow. Is it there in North Carolina now? Where is the tornado? Yeah, you be careful. We do not have tornado here. We have typhoon only, and it comes in the summertime. Yeah, you told me before that you were from North Carolina, right? I've been to North Carolina, Alabama, Texas. My cousin is living in Texas. My cousin is in Houston, Texas. Oh, yeah, you told me you were born in, I forgot the place. I forgot the state. It's in, where is last time got the very big typhoon? I have four cousins living in Houston, Texas. Plus my auntie and uncle was there, and my auntie and uncle, and then the four children. But my two cousins are already married, and they have their own children. Can you see the YMCA? The YMCA there, this building. Yeah. UBS. That is the YMCA. And beside the YMCA is the one is the, what we call that one? It's also a very old building, more than 100 years old. Sheraton Hotel. Oh, the Peninsula. The Peninsula Hotel is a very old building, just beside the YMCA, and this is already more than 100 years old building. They used it as a headquarters during war. This is new. That is a new building. Maybe less than maybe 5 years, more than 5 years, 5-year old. The Avenue of Star is just there around this area. Yeah, there. And then you walk, go to the ferry there in Kimsachoy in Harbor City. No, it's not stuck because you only think that it's stuck, but they are not. They're one building, one hotel. They're not stuck because I'm in a I'm on the ferry, and then that's what I can see outside. Really? Is it like Chicago? They weren't stuck. They just, because I'm at the window. You know the window? So it looks like, and then the window is so blurry. It's dirty. They never clean the window glass of this boat. Shenzhen. Not Shenzhen. Shanghai maybe. Looks like Shanghai. Because Shanghai also they got like this. The I Square. And then that one is new building. Shangri-La is already very old. Already too old building. Chicago. I don't know. I'm not a Chinese people. I'm Asian, but I'm not Chinese. Around that side, the opposite, mostly are hotels. Majority of that building that you can see at the opposite are hotels. They're not stuck to each other. There is a road in between, but farthest down we can see like they're sticking to each other, but not in reality. And the building majority are hotels, and on my right side is going to be a residential. You see the Hong Ham station there, and the Coliseum. That was the Coliseum. Yeah, that's Coliseum. And now you can see now are all majority are residential building, and the front one are only a few are hotels. The front one that facing the sea are hotels. There's newly built, maybe less than 10 years. I let you turn back there. You see, that one is Chun Cha Choi there. There are many old buildings, and I don't know which one is the oldest one, because it seems so many buildings have been demolished. Somewhere like in Shikip May, in Ngao Tau Kok, they were very old, and many more. Even in North Point, there are many old buildings. This is the residential building. That is a residential. And the one in front, a residential, but also quite expensive because it is sea view, seafront. Yeah, they're all residential. Residential, and I think this one is a hotel. On this street, Carey Hotel. I don't know how to read that one. The two Chinese That one, the two in Chinese hotel, and then the beside is the Gary Hotel. They were built not more than 10 years ago. Before, right, every time there is a fireworks display, I still can watch from there. But now they build this hotel and then this hotel, and we can't see the fireworks anymore. These three buildings block the view of the residential. It's still beautiful there, right? From Hong Kong, it connects to Trim Sha Tsui. You know the promenade, right? This is Hong Kong promenade. There, the people there, they do jogging. Some people, they do picnic. They bring out the tent and then just sit down there. The promenade, right, is connecting to, this Hong Kong promenade. Some people do fishing, jogging. I don't see any bicycles. It's just mainly for exercising. Maybe I will bring you. I walk to there before I eat my lunch. Okay.
来呀，这东西啊，去哪？酒店我们。哦，在中环打的。
The boat is shaking, shaking. The shaking. You see the below one, there are so many shells stick to the post like scallop. I bring you for a while there to the promenade. I'll walk here for a while, and then you can see that I have to go. It's beautiful there. See the promenade? Maybe in the summer when it's not foggy, I will come here again and I'll show you. See, it was so beautiful, right? See, it's so beautiful. Glass is too blurred. See? In the summertime, the sky is so clear and bright, and everything is so beautiful. This is I'm telling you, the promenade seems like this, and it ran for I don't know how many kilometers, connected to Trim Sha Tsui. The Star Ferry, until it ends to Star Ferry Station and to the harbor city. Similar to this. At the side, right, you can do picnic. There is some benches like this. You can see it. So people can do jogging. Some people do fishing. There's so many hobbies their hobby is fishing, so they can just fish here. There's so many fish here, and it's free. So here you can see that is the North Point, that area here, North Point, and that area is Wan Chai. You know that tallest building there? That is the central. That I'm from there just now. Then I sit this ferry to get here. It's very beautiful. It's a very long promenade. You just can sit down here and relax. And here it is very safe. You know why? You can hardly see people that will stop you, will kick you. No. Even you stay up here late and then you sleep there, you sleep in the bench, nobody will touch you. They don't care you. So this is the ferry terminal that I get off. No, not ferry. 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 Star Ferry. Not ferry. Ferry. Star Ferry. Not ferry, is ferry. You know, like that, like the Star Ferry is looks like that. It looks like that. But that ferry is from North Point. North Point, they're docking, they will dock there. Here is Central. You see? Central Hong Kong. And this one is from the North Point, was stopped there. That is from North Point to Hong Kong. The ferry is very old, you see? Older than me. Lesser passenger. This area is still developing because they demolished the bus stop here, and I don't know what they're going to make. And before, right, when they just demolished the bus stop and moved underground to this building, when they moved the bus stop is there, right, in this construction area. They moved to underground of this building, this scary hotel. So before, right, the children still can play here, but now I don't know what they're making here because it's closed. And before, the children can ride bicycle here and can play scooter, and now they close it. I don't know what they're. So Starbucks is there, and that is the hotel. Oh wait, my thing gets enlarged. Oh, okay. Starbucks. Sometimes I go up there. There is a park there and a coffee shop. So many people can just going down from the stairs. The minibus is also the old transport. and cheaper a little bit than the bus. I mean more expensive. The bus is a double-decker bus here. Mostly of the bus is a double-decker and lesser money. Starbucks. So all the building, this building I show you around, yeah, this is all residential except the blue one. The blue one is also a hotel. Now we are in Whampoa in Hong Kong. Whampoa is located in Hong Kong. Really? The little bus in Hong Kong. Oh, more than 15 years that I haven't watched movie. Last Sunday my friend asked me to come and watch movie. Then I waited for her, and then her phone get broken and we cannot communicate, and then we did not watch movie. There is a cinema here in Whampoa, and Whampoa is a small area but it's complete. I mean there is small malls, like everything you can see, all those shops, like everything, all the shops, banks and shops, but tiny area. So this is a residential area now. The building. I think I have to go now. I'm low battery now. Bye bye.